Wall Street is waiting a lower open as winter storm Stella hammers the Northeast. Snow and sleet will continue for the rest of the day, but the blizzard warning has been canceled here in New York. And the two-day Fed meeting kicks off today. In terms of U.S. economic data, we saw PPI rising 0.3% in February. The market does anticipate the Fed raising interest rates for just the third time in 10 years tomorrow afternoon. And separately, the National Federation of Independent Business said its Small Business Optimism Index rose 0.2% to a reading of 93.8. And looking back on Monday's session, U.S. indices closed mixed. Shares in the transportation, pharma, biotech, and life sciences, as well as food and staples retailing sectors were under pressure. Meanwhile, shares in the auto and components, materials, and retailing sectors gained momentum. As for your advancers and decliners, 58% of S&P 500 constituents traded higher yesterday. And in after-hours trade, Valiant Pharmaceuticals International was in the spotlight. Now, Pershing Square Capital Management says it has sold its investment in the company. Valiant says Pershing Square CEO Bill Ackman and Vice Chairman Steve Frieden will remain on the board until the upcoming meeting, but will not stand for re-election. It is quiet on the earnings calendar today. As for overseas markets, Asian markets are consolidating with the Nikkei off by 0.12%, the Hang Seng flat, and South Korea's Kospi advancing nearly 0.8%. Meanwhile, European indices are mixed. Here in the U.S. for the S&P 500, the bias does remain bullish. Trading sector analysts prefer long positions above 23.63 with targets at 23.75 and 23.79 in extension. As for the Nasdaq, the bias does remain bullish, and for the Dow Industrials, the bullish bias stands above 20,800.